your boy Dre. This is gonna be a quick thing that I'm doing. I know it's probably hard. I'm trying to see what the speaker part is. It's probably covered, isn't it? Dang. Alright, there we go. So, I'm about to head home. I know all you're gonna see is the steering wheel, so now there's a quick thing I wanna bring up real quick as I'm driving back to the office and getting ready to go home. I know every single body got their own, top 10 NBA player of all time. I know they do. I got mine too, but I actually have a different one. Mine, I have my 5 all-time loadouts. My top 5 of all-time 5 loadouts. So, in case you don't know what a loadout is, let's see. Okay, I don't got the actual dictionary with me right now because it's, behind the wheel, driving, whatever. But I'll say this: the best way I can describe a loadout, let me put it to a video game perspective. You know how you got what's right here? Maybe I'll put you somewhere. A loadout is like a trying to put it in a video game perspective so it could be understood. Matter of fact, can I put you right here? And dang, you're gonna see nothing but my pocket. So a loadout is like, say for instance, you have like your gear set up, right? Like you got certain pieces of armor, certain weapons or whatever on one, right? But then again, you might have like a medical build or a assault build. So you put certain things for that other build to put it under that loadout. And another loadout, you put a different set of pieces. And put another loadout, another set of pieces. That's the loadout preference I'm using for my NBA top. What I called it Dre's top starting 5 loadout of all time. So let me find a place to put this camera because I need to put you somewhere. And hopefully it don't like really do nothing. If it do, it'll just be like bam. Okay, so here's my top 5 loadout. On the first loadout, I have Magic Johnson, point guard. Shooting guard, Michael Jordan. Small forward, Kobe Bryant. Power forward, LeBron James. And the center, Wilt Chamberlain. That's my first loadout. My second all-time loadout will be, which I'm still wearing. It's a work in progress right now. I'm still trying to get it together. So, what was it? Oh, Steve Nash will be the point guard. Shooting guard will be Vince Carter. Small forward, Larry Legend, Larry Bird. Power forward, Charles Barkley. Center, Shaquille O'Neal. That's my second loadout of all time. I have a third and fourth and fifth, but I'm getting that together. On my third loadout, so far, I just got my point guard being Bob Cousy. So that's just my loadout of all time. Well, like I said, I got my top 10 of all time. This is my loadouts that I would send out there as my starting loadout. So I just wanna rant that out there. Also, there was something else I was talking about. Let me give it some time so I can let it pass through real quick. All right, so so I know I was talking about earlier in my last video. I was talking about certain video games. I was renting video games and other stuff that I was renting. So there was one I was renting. It was about you probably couldn't hear me because I was at the car wash, and I was talking about Def Jam Vendetta. If they make a new Def Jam Vendetta, and please, if somebody pick up the Def Jam IP to make a new Def Jam game, I don't want it to be no icon style. No icon. That plumber, that sucked. No, not doing that. So this is what's gonna have to happen. I wanted to. This is again. I guess this kind of says it's a wish list. I kind of want a company that can actually pick this up and continue on the engine that Fight for New York had. That AKI engine, I guess. That group that made it. That style. Let that style be for the next Def Jam or Def Jam Vendetta. I would say Def Jam Vendetta 4. Even though it's 3 officially, I would say that. Def Jam Vendetta 4. So now it has to be a good company that can pick this up and make it work just like Fight for New York. I wouldn't mind if Capcom can take a crack at it. I'm not gonna say Konami. They could, but nah, that's not my main list. They busy with other stuff anyway. I want Capcom to try to take a crack at it. Put that RE engine into it if need be. But I want that Vendetta. That Fight for New York style. Namco, I wouldn't mind if they take a crack at it. Capcom, Namco, Arc System. Oh, that would be nice to see it in the animated version and in the anime version. But no, this shouldn't be in the anime version. It would be nice though, but no, not in the anime version. So Capcom, Namco, Sega. Yeah, Sega might take a crack at it. I wouldn't mind them trying to do a Def Jam 4. Or Def Jam V4, I'll say that. Man, there's like a lot of companies. And only certain ones can fit this type of thing. 2K? Hey, why not? I'll throw you in the mix. 2K can probably take a crack at it too. Because they're, with WWE, with their side of the games with that one, why not? Go ahead and do Def Jam right with that one. But I'll say for sure, Capcom is 1, 2 is Namco, 3, bump it, Sega, 4, 2K, and 5, what's my top 5? The 5th company, I want them, just for this game specifically now, only for the Def Jam 4 specifically. Dang, I would like to say From Software, but no, I want From Software to take care of what they're doing with, Elder Ring and Dark Souls, and I like let them take care of that. The 5th company that I wouldn't mind for them to try. But whatever the fourth one was, it was right after Sega. I guess the fifth one could be and I just had the fifth in my head too. Matter of fact, I guess EA can take it. If EA can take it and make it better, then by all means do it. I still don't know what the fourth one was. But if the fourth one was, which I'll look back later, when I look back on this video, I'll share that fourth with I say Ubisoft. If Ubisoft can actually pull it off, but I don't think they make it fight like a round fighting game like that before. I don't think they did. I know Activision had, so yeah, they had, but wow. Okay, so let me think. Oh, wow, this is tough. Yeah, that's about it. Cause I would say Tecmo, but you know what? Yeah, Tecmo. Team Ninja engine and whatnot, but put that AKI stuff to it. Ubisoft, I don't think I can see that with a fighting game, whatnot. But if y'all can pull this off, y'all can pull it off. But y'all busy with other games, so don't trip. But definitely I'll say Tecmo is a possibility with that. But those are my top 5 companies I wouldn't mind them doing if they were to bring back Def Jam Vendetta 4. I'm just gonna say that. Now storyline wise and everything, you can just take place right after Fight for New York, aka Vendetta 2. Just take place after that. Icon, okay, we know how that end up. You got your record company, you stop a corrupted cop, and a corrupted record producer. Okay, that had nothing to do with it. Now, if you want to tie that in, the girl Platinum took over the record company and whatnot, and somehow she got ties into the new villain for this one. Now, she been held hostage or somewhat, and since it's Crow is knocked out in a concussion, he's down. Let the new one be played by Dr. Dre or Eminem. That's who I kind of want to play the villain for the new Def Jam. And then you have a whole new roster to mess with. You can create your player. When it comes to the creator player part, they should split up the storyline just a little bit. Let the female side and let the male side. The male side go on one way, the female side go the other way. So, and then maybe on the female side, once you get to a certain point, Platinum might have a sub boss or something. I don't know, but you can make it that way. That will work. And now when it comes to love interest and whatnot,